Hi, friends. We're going to play episode 1 of the game called The Uncertain that deals with time after people. And I only know loosely a little bit about it, and that you are an AI. Technically, I guess, a robot, an android. And you're very curious about what humanity was like. And you start exploring that. But humanity and researching it and looking into what it used to be is off limits. It's illegal. So I believe you get in trouble. We'll find out. And the little cursor looks a lot like the cursor from the QuickTime events on The Walking Dead. Any settings we need to worry about? Yeah, everything is up. Cool. Controls. Seems fairly straightforward. Subtitles, yes. We're going to put those on because I've had a number of people say that when a game is quiet, it's kind of useful to have the subtitles on. So off we go. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own society from the ruins of the past civilization. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past human mistakes, but there was one problem. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans. I am a robot. Model RT-217NP. Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans. We replaced them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. The Uncertain, Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Oh, wow. You turn on the radio. Okay, so the world is kind of point and click to explore what's around us.
I connected the power line directly to the house. but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems.
Okay. With his tools.
A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
Perhaps. We can pick it up. Now it's in our inventory. What is this?
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
Wow. So he's not controlled either. That's kind of cool. Can't pick it up though.
I do not sleep like humans did. I just need to charge for 2 hours on the dock. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
Oh, interesting.
I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery.
A little smiley face. Wonder if that is on purpose or if it indicates his like self personalization. 35 millimeter. I have that game. What if it's the same studio? Sounds like it is.
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
It's probably the bathroom.
This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
I've got the same problem, man.
This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
Really illustrates how little he knew about humans.
The quality of this image is very low.
Yeah, I think we're in for an interesting ride.
Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common. This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
Okay, so look over here. Look for that other battery. Might be in
This
other room.
module contains spare parts and items I might use.
Okay. Alright, so we can't do anything there. Let's wander into the back area. Why am I walking funny? Pick up the battery.
No, they do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio.
I was looking for the spare.
It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics. I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it.
Is that a battery? Battery.
Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
Cool, man. Anything else we can look at? Sink?
The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
Can't go any further this way.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
Alright, so the radio is what we're looking at. Yep. Yep. Batteries in. Put it over, man. Pop that open. And put the batteries in.
I'm going to turn it on.
Tuning to do. Like I hear something faintly in there.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, tradition.
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
Okay. See if we can extract anything from this data chip.
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
An achievement called Curious. Looks encrypted or damaged. Text files. Error. Deborah and Michael. Looks like a IM session. Fought with my parents again. Because of us. Guess what? They took my phone and read our texts. It's an outrage. Ouch, I better keep out of their way now. Not funny, my mom slapped me in the face. Is it that bad? Hang on, someone's coming. Okay, Debbie, you there? Where have you gone? Minutes are passing here. Hey, where the hell are you? You okay? Hello? It's not funny anymore. Deborah, answer me now. I'm going to you? Tween usually is movement. Interesting. Audio. Maybe the second one. Here we go. Safe to assume that it's entirely a song. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, well that's everything on there. Check our mail. Firmware upgrading notification. Changes in this edition, it would be optimization of the stabilization system when the battery charge is at a low level. Looks like basic 12G network. Huh. I don't know if I'm going to read everything in the game, because there's probably a lot of reading. The vulnerability that allows bypassing the firewall protecting the installation of third-party software is corrected. So that's kind of indicating that we're not doing the updates, so we might be vulnerable to that. Phone calls. Quit. Can we get on the interwebs? Oh, incoming call.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
Sorry, but I cannot get to you right now because of a heavy rain.
This should not be a problem for you. The body of your model is waterproof. Answer the question.
It is not as bad as it sounds. I found the necessary parts, and I am almost finished assembling the cutter. I just need to diagnose and calibrate it.
This is good news. When will you deliver it?
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
Well, let's go finish the cutter then. I'm now walking into the wall for some unknown reason. Hey, cutter.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Okay, let's use the data coder. Find pairs for icons to form a square. Okay. So, am I going to rotate them, or they're all supposed to be facing the same way? Slightly different. I guess I click on them. Yeah, let's see. Wow, okay. Oh, it's timed. Holy crap. Just realized that. Oh, it's different every time, too. Lovely. Okay. What? Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. What? I have broken it. I want that one to go off. Yeah, okay, so now I'm understanding it. It was dim. So it's not a pattern like across the whole thing. It's you're completing the square. That wasn't necessarily super clear. Super clear. Like all the easy ones. Like that's pretty easy. That looks pretty simple. Yeah, see, now I know what I'm doing. Success! It was a... Okay. Is that it? Pew pew! Legit.
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Sounds like that is our new objective. Please don't crash into things. Let's go ahead and charge up.
The dock station is not powered at the moment.
That's right.
I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
Okay. Now, something I encountered when I played Talos, the Talos Principle, which is something I'm very interested in, is what makes us human. At what point would an AI become, if it's sentient, at what point is it alive? Is it a person? So we need to get rid of the excess power at both sources. Excess power is disabled in yellow, or is displayed in yellow. The source B has too much power. All right. Don't claim to be a smart man. So we don't have excess power. Or do we? All right, so there needs to be a little bit more. Let's go. Nailed it.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah. Potential of this game seems pretty high.